Tomorrow, the saga continues. Organized crime branches out into a deadly new commodity.
People start dealing with drugs and change.
And once loyal gangsters inform on their own families.
It was obvious I wasn't going to live alone.
Resulting in the downfall of the mob in America.
You're going to die, or you're going to go to jail.
See the dramatic conclusion.
Says shoot him again in the heart.
Of loyalty and betrayal, the story of the American mob. Tomorrow at 8, 7 Central. Parental discretion advised.
50s America. The baby boom. 15-cent hamburgers. $5,000 for a new home in the suburbs.
I'm no millionaire, but I'm not the type to care, 'cause I've got a pocket full of dreams.
Post-World War II America is the land of the free, the home of the prosperous. Kitchens filled with washers, dryers, refrigerators, an endless parade of labor-saving doodads for the happy American consumer. But one appliance will change society itself, the television. And in 1951, in living rooms across the nation, the American mob comes to TV.
The Senate Crime Investigating Committee issues its blistering report on the nation's underworld. After 11 months of probing into organized crime, Senator Kefauver pictures the 1951 gangster.
I think it should be brought to the attention of the public that the gangster, the modern-day gangster, is quite a different sort of person than they used to be during the 1920s, during the Al Capone days.
Estes Kefauver, a little-known senator from Tennessee, takes a special crime committee on the road for 92 days in 14 cities. Nothing much comes of it until somebody has the bright idea that it just might make good TV. It does. Husbands come home to find housework undone, their wives glued to the television set and wanting to talk about one thing, the mob.
For a new drama on its final day. Again, Frank Costello, alleged gambling czar, is the target for grilling. Again, he refuses to divulge his wealth. On the subject of his duties as a citizen, Senator Toby has searching questions.
What have you ever done for your country as a good citizen?
Well, I don't know what you saying, what you mean by that.
Well, you're looking back over the years now to that time when you became a citizen, and are now standing 20-odd years after that. You must have in your mind some things you've done that you can speak of to your credit as an American citizen. If so, what are they?
Paid my tax.
It's the #1 show in America. For 13 days, 600 guys and dolls parade across America's TV screens. Although not one indictment comes out of the hearings, the mob is no longer a secret society. Politicians learned that TV is good publicity. The mob learns just the opposite. From now on, wise guys will never escape the harsh glare of publicity.
Maui. He went to the Senate. I watched it on TV. And Maui went with 104 temperature. He tried to tell them, this is when Maui was very sick. He'd had 2 or 3 heart attacks and he had coronaries. And he was running, his arm was always paining, but he still went. Senator Toby said to him, would you want your sons to be in the business you are? And Maui said, no, I would like them to be like you are, Senator. He meant it. But Mo used to always tell me, if you're going to be nice to somebody, be nice to somebody where it'll do you the most good. And I think he figured if he showed respect to Toby, maybe that he'd take it a little easier, because he was sick. He died soon after, I think. It wasn't long, because he was really sick, Maui. I think I loved most about Moe how he felt about me. He used to tell me all the time, "You're the only one I ever wanted to marry. And I'll be married to you until the day I die." And he kept his word. I knew that I was special, and I felt like I was special to Ben and Willie and all of them. They had a loyalty. We all stuck together. Our little mob. We were supposed to be our individual family. For instance, after Moe died, they called a meeting at the Flamingo. Willie and Davy said, "Come on, Elmira, let's sit down and come in with us, because now you're a partner in the Flamingo." So I went in, and after they started talking and they asked me what I thought of things, I started to cry, because I thought, Moe, I was in his chair. So I got out of the meeting, and I before I got out, I said, "I don't care how Willie and Davy vote, but however you guys vote, vote for me, because I agree with whatever you say. Everything I own is in your hands. I trust you."
Trust has been the basis of the American mob's success. From brutal immigrant street fighters, they've transformed themselves into businessmen. They've taken crime and organized it. They've killed each other, but they've also kept each other's secrets. Soon, we'll all come crashing down. Booze built the mob. Drugs will destroy it. The golden age of the American mob will soon be over. The mob's code of silence will soon be broken. The mob's code of loyalty will soon be betrayed.
As things start evolving and changing, and people start dealing with drugs, it changes. You know, it's not like it was in the old days.
Everybody had contracts on everybody in the group at the time. They were going to kill me, they were going to kill him, they were going to kill each other. They started killing each other. You know, I mean, it got really nuts.
What happened was going to happen. It's the inevitable. You're going to die, or you're going to go to jail. I mean, those are two constants on the street. You know, nobody makes it. Nobody runs the gauntlet.
Tomorrow at 8, 7 Central. Witness the shocking conclusion to Loyalty and Betrayal, the story of the American mob. And Saturday begins an all-new season of action, drama, and real-life stories. First, ride shotgun with the LAPD on the season premiere of Primetime Cops. Then, some of the most dangerous fugitives in the country are women. Find out who they are, what they